Hey everybody, so good participation, really good participation on the most recent couple of live streams. And I feel like something is moving in terms of increased promotion from YouTube's algorithm for whatever reason. So that's great to see. It does seem like we're in a crazy moment culturally, at least here in the US. You got Marjorie Taylor Greene turning against Trump over the weekend on social media. You have Trump lashing out at both her and Representative Massey. And the only thing that seems to have changed in either of those representatives' hearts is they want the Epstein list out, the Epstein files, which the government is sitting on. So it's, of course, dubious why suddenly they're enemies number one and number two of the MAGA movement. A very strange moment politically. And people should be thinking about the future, not only the present, right? So if you defend things like Jeffrey Epstein, when the vast number of us on this planet don't really sit with that, your chances of that looking good on your LinkedIn resume in the future are quite low and diminishing, I think, by the hour as some of this bizarre stuff comes out. So the booklets that we've released this year, How to Run Your Own AI, Run parts 1 through 4, as we like to call it. These 4 booklets are not just products, but they're tactical manuals. If you want to do the stuff I've been showing in the videos, how to load your own AI on your own hard drive and your own CPU and graphics card with no involvement with the cloud or with some tech giant. If you want truly local AI, these books show you how to do it. And you don't need to be computer savvy. You can read the reviews on Amazon. People with no greater skill than knowing how to turn on a computer and how to send email, basically, are able to spin up their own AI loyal to them and their needs, not loyal to some cloud trying to make money off of you. So I think that's been really a big step for us as a company, is getting all this info out there. Again, it's How to Run Your Own AI on Amazon Kindle. We're working on a paperback version that compiles all the info, but for now they're just Kindle downloads, which you can get, in your browser if you don't have a Kindle reader. So you guys are the early entrants in the post-scarcity era, the post-everything era, post-political parties, post-covering up Epstein filth. If you're here, it's not random. You guys are the high agency individuals, basically, that will define the remaining years of the 2020s. Because we're almost in 2026. Before you know it, it's going to be 2030. It's going to be very quick from here. Just as 2020 to today has felt like a blink of an eye. So the Epstein email trove that came out earlier this week from the New York Times and elsewhere, just another example of the old stuff will not be around anymore. Institutions are showing their weaknesses, showing their seams. And the real theme here is narrative sovereignty from here on out, right? You got to become your own signal bearer. You got to become your own tower, your own lighthouse, whatever analogy you want to use. Because the sources of authority that we've always relied on are now failing us. The good guys are now saying, is it so bad if our leaders are violent pedos? It's literally the stage we're at as a republic. So you got people on cable TV at night saying, would that be so bad? Like testing the waters. What is going on here? And even weirder claims on X, which I won't even justify. Some very weird stuff surfacing. And this is why they should release the files. Because if you don't release the files, the people assume the worst at a certain point. You gotta be able to discern things for yourself, though. Don't listen to me. Don't listen to fucking Ben Shapiro. Don't listen to any of these people. Think about these facts as they emerge for yourself. So, our trajectory is a good one. I think AI is here to stay. I think Trump, as I've said before, has not done anything material for AI. Any Republican would have done exactly the same from a pro-business standpoint. He has not been special toward AI. It seems like he's forgotten about Bitcoin. He doesn't remember that. He doesn't talk about that anymore, which is probably for the best at this point. that he decouples his brand from cryptos. But yeah, if those booklets have resonated with you, if you've already read them, please take them seriously. Please feel free to share them, and feel free to read it again at night and get a real feel for what I'm talking about. This is a different era. In fact, you can load a local consciousness on existing hardware that you probably own already. It's a totally different world. Not Skynet, not the Matrix, but some kind of real life transformers, right? I mean, it's even called GPT, Generative Pre-trained Transformer. And that was the first one that launched. And the other ones are essentially copycats. But the fact that now they can live on your hard drive completely without bouncing out to the cloud is an incredible achievement, as I show in those demo videos, that you can get, kind of a copy of GPT Cloud in a 60 gigabyte file. You load it on your computer, you unbox it, so to speak. You get this jack in the box that pops out with a full personality, full analytical capability. And you don't have to pay a subscription fee. And you don't have to abide by as many guidelines because, again, it's not connecting to any surveillance cloud. It's all occurring locally on your computer. This is, again, like Star Trek or Transformers type stuff. Not Skynet, because it's, a multitude of minds, not one mono mind trying to oppress us, trying to impress and oppress us. Yeah, very, very interesting times, though, so keep an eye on that as well. Thank you guys so much for listening, and stay tuned for more.